Did you read the Pharaoh Brown story, and did you think it was fair?
I did not read it. I've heard about it, and yeah, there's not anything there to really comment on.
Can you discuss whether there was any internal discipline for Pharaoh?
As I just said, I don't think there's anything there to comment on. I guess the only comment I would have is Matt Wogan and Pharaoh Brown are extremely close teammates, and according to Matt Wogan, extremely close. So the rest of it, nothing else to get into. Appreciate it.
When you go back and you look at the game tape from last night, what was on offense? What was able to get you guys or keep you going? That especially in that fourth quarter, that you score, Utah scores, and you guys were able to answer whenever they came back at you.
I think it was a combination of things. In the first half, had an opportunity there on that fourth down to make a play. It's there, and we're kind of just misfitting the run game from an aiming point perspective, and then that kind of cascades into a drive continuing or stopping, obviously. But I thought we complemented one another again better in the second half. Obviously, it was back and forth though, right? With a big punt return and then a crazy punt return, great defense, and then giving up a touchdown. But everybody answered the bell in the first half. Offensively, in particular, had some plays there to be made and just didn't make them. You got to give them credit for that too.
Joey.
You mentioned an honorable mention for Player of the Week for Johnny for Johnny Reagan defensively. Just how big has his leadership been? And since coming back from injury, I mean, how big has he been with the defense?
It's really big. Obviously him as a leader, he's a voice that a lot of guys respect and listen to, and just to be out there and the guys that are hurt, they always try to, like Devin's done a great job. Some of these other guys have done a great job of trying to inject themselves into as a leader in that role, but it's difficult, when you're not putting your play behind it. And so that was big, and other guys are starting to play faster. Jimmy Swain's played faster. Jalen Jelks played, his best game, a guy that we've been without for a good chunk of the season. So again, hopefully it's a snowball.
We've been talking about for weeks now about how banged up the defensive line is, and what can you say about the young guys, how they've been able to step up, and how the defensive line played against Utah and have looked improved the last couple of weeks?
Better. Still kind of in and out. We don't know 100% officially on Rex Manu. Might have something later this week, unfortunately, on him. But it's just a battle of attrition in there right now, and I thought they really, battled against a very good veteran offensive line. But yeah, a bunch of young guys in there, whether it's Wayne Kirby, Gary Baker, Jalen, Justin playing his best game. TJ Daniel did some really good stuff. So those guys, they need to stay healthy and get through another game.